Nuggies, hello and welcome to a new picks video. However, this is also going to be fused with new reads, meaning that I'm going to be reading for the elements earth, water, fire, and air. You have your piles. Anybody looking to know all their placements in the zodiac chart? Go onto a website like Cafe Astrology, put in your information. You need your birth time, your location, but even if some data is missing, they can approximate what's going on. There's a moving truck outside right now making a lot of noise. They're closing up and moving on. That may be a message for someone. Before I get into the content today, I really want to thank you guys. You've made me so content with your feedback and your reactions to my recent videos. So I am a psychic and medium, but I'm also a performer and entertainer, and I put out a bunch of different videos on this channel. There's so much more that's going to be coming, so please stay tuned for that, and definitely do not miss out on what is to come. You can do that by liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay up to date with exactly when my videos are going to be coming out. We read collectively because, of course, you exchanged your energy with me. I could not have done the readings without you. In the last month, we covered all 12 zodiac signs in videos where I was channeling through song. Today, I was led, it's been several days, I've been slowly led to now looking at the overarching energies of the elements. And I think maybe we're going to pick up on some things that we saw also in those individual sign readings. All in all, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope I'll see you back here for more. Now would be your time to pick a pile. So this is the earth sign pile. This is the water sign pile. This is the fire sign pile. And this is the air sign pile. You are definitely free to pick more than one, watch the entire video, or cross-watch. Spy on the energies of somebody of a sign that is not yours because you're curious or you want to know if they're moving towards you or not. Sure, check it out. See what comes through. Spirit will be communicating what they need to you. I'm hearing source is communicating today. Source. Source and spirit are one and the same. That we're going to be saying source. Okay, what is this sorcery? What is this sorcery? I'm going to burn a bit of sage, and then we're going to jump into a little moment of silence for you to select. Happy choosing. All right, earth signs. Now, the piles have been pre-shuffled at source's urging. Move these babies up here. Ooh. So let's see what comes through. First off, this is the eyelash, enhancer that you chose. What does it say? We've got Wonderlash, mascara with argan oil by Rimmel London. We've got the number 3 on the back and the number 11 standing out, as well as 37 and 12. 3, 11, 37, and 12. There's also number 9. Something about London, royalty. Earth signs. You have a royal shimmer to you. You have a royal shimmer. There is something to be cleansed on the inside. There's something to be cleansed on the inside that makeup does not cover. There's something to be cleansed on the inside. I'm seeing right now with earth signs like a clown. I'm seeing somebody almost in clown makeup. And they think that makeup covers up something. Wonderlash. Let's start turning over your cards. The first card we got was helpful people. Then we've got the Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Four of Cups upright. We've got Death upright. And lastly, you got this Heart and Soul Oracle cards for love, life, and transformation card that we're going to come and put right here. Okay. Let's move these up. The only way is up, baby, for you and me now. Ooh, the only way is up, baby. So earth signs understand. Some earth signs, those tuning in, or the earth sign you're inquiring about, understands the power of being a helpful person, the importance of helping people. I'm hearing that people are drawing on your light, though. If you are I'm hearing incognito, that there are people that hover around you with false intentions and show one face when you're with them, and they turn to a rat behind your back. If I have any earth signs, that means Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here who are mothers, your children are your soul. I'm hearing propriety, but priority. Your children are the only people you can assure a certain future for. I'm hearing earth signs, please listen well. There is nobody in your surroundings that you are meant to elevate and ascend more than your children. Not friends, not lovers, not karmic partners, not your parents. Children. Earth signs have a mission, perhaps. Yes, with children. Are there any children on this card? Yes, she's holding a child. And everybody's sending them energy. So, divine union with your children. Your children need your help. Your children need your Reiki. Your children need your light more than anything, more than anybody else right now. I have strong earth sign placements in my chart, and I've been keeping my children close to me, spending more time with them, showing interest in their things that honestly don't always interest me. But while they're small, they still want to talk to you about what interests them. When they grow up, they won't want to. So it's so important to pay attention to your kids while they're still young. And I'm hearing moldable. Because some of you have rats around you, that if you were to fall into deep sorrow, those people would not be the ones you would go to. I'm also hearing from Source. The people you hang out with, would you trust them to watch your children for 3 days? For 3 consecutive days? Would you trust them? Look around you. The people you're hanging out with. It's not people you're seeing, I'm hearing. It's not people you're drawing in. Just the people you're choosing to be with. All these people that you're doing all these activities with. Would you trust them around your children for 3 consecutive days? The message for earth signs is, the heart is the true seat of power. So just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. Perseverance. Sever. Yeah, it's time to sever some ties. Perseverance. All will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom of the heart. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. I can't say it. I can't stop saying perseverance. A severance, like a severance package. Some people here are afraid of releasing or cutting off something. This is interesting because I'm going to draw in some people that you're inquiring about an earth sign, and you're the person that earth sign is afraid of cutting off because they would like to let you go with a severance package. They would like to let you go with gifts and knowledge that they're sure are going to serve you and sustain you. But that earth sign needs to learn that's not their job. They're also Roles can always be reversed because the energies are just so massive. We are masses of people going through divinely guided situations. There were some earth signs here that were released by somebody in a very... It lacked decorum, it lacked integrity, it lacked everything. There's an earth sign that had to walk away from something without a severage package. Severance? I don't even know now. Severage package. And there's an earth sign that had to leave and put a wall between their heart and somebody else's heart because the other person was just flipping them upside down. And earth sign knows that they're wanting to ascend. They're wanting to ascend. There definitely has been the death of ego, situation, or of fears for earth signs or around earth signs or in the life of somebody dealing with an earth sign. You take it how it resonates, please. I'm hearing leave what doesn't, but I very rarely say that. And I'm hearing, you know, it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. There's somewhere that some earth signs like to go. Or somewhere that they used to hang out at that they can't hang out at anymore. This could also be a relationship. Or even a place in relationships that you allow yourself to get emotionally, right? So coming out of love to sink into anger. When you're dealing with people, letting the energy go to the solar plexus excessively. There's a lot of yellow here. Rather than turning turmoil into joy and lessons to better appreciate joy. There's some earth signs here that are lacking joy and they're choosing instead very just potent emotions. But the advice for earth signs is to step into love. You balance your solar plexus. This could be done through some crunches, some exercise, and stop getting so angry. Stop getting so angry. Angry that people misunderstand you, I'm hearing. Misheard. Feeling that you've been misheard. Just stop getting so angry. There needs to be a death of this egoistic reaction. Everything's against me. There's something wrong with me. Anything that causes me against them. No. No. Even the fact that this angel's like standing out in the colors among the people around. We're all the same. There's no one person. Yes, okay, you may be a more loving person than another person, but you live their circumstances, a couple of lifetimes in a row, and you might just become as loveless. So the overall message here is understanding, but also using intuition to better understand where to direct your love. Because right now, some bambinos, some babies, some kids are needing you. As much as you are being ready to be helpful to all these people is just exactly what your kids need. Like in triple. Whatever you've been doing for your kids, do 3 times more. Let's get some charms to confirm that message. Also, I love picking charms on this channel. I love picking charms on this channel. I decided I'm going to resume my narcissistic abuse and recovery journey and story with you guys on my sister channel. She has been resuscitated. Divinely Danica is back. And if any of you have been through narcissistic abuse, check out the episodes I have over there. I have 6 of them in that series. And sometimes I tell you a bit about myself here, but I'm really going to get into the core and the definitions and everything on Divinely Danica. Danica's my birth name. Noxie's my artist name. Okay. Hmm. Okay. There's a message here potentially of earth signs flirting with danger, right? Not following their north node. Engaging in fake dynamics in relationships, right? Having this fist. Look, the two Shango items came out for the earth signs. The fist, the broken fist, and the other broken hand with the sword, with the axe. So walking towards wanting to be helpful, I'm seeing people who see that you can help them, they kind of hold on to you. That they make you think that that's where you have to be. Also, somebody here is really living life like a performance. It's like, I got the TV pin right next to the 8 and to this little here that says loud. Somebody here is hanging out also with people who are loud, or you're bringing your children to loud places, or you play loud music, or something that you do that's very loud. It's something about your children are going to need more silence. This fell down right here. Wonder fast. Some of you may need to fast. Eat more intentionally. Look into the healing properties of olive oil when you're cooking. Definitely argan oil for your hair, for your crown. The earth signs who have children, you need to place obsidian in your house. Yeah, somebody does not want to know this, because you know that as soon as you bring this stone into your house, as soon as you bring obsidian near your front door, okay, down on the floor to the left of your front door, there's going to be a rule set. Those that are no longer on my vibration. No, let's formulate that positively. Only those who are on my vibration, in line with my true soul's mission, and aiming to elevate along with me, may enter this portal of love and healing. I'm seeing somebody here has a very strong ability to cast spells. You can speak to the skies, command the weather. We got here light blue pen with some stars on it. But the star's in reverse, and it's right next to the other star here on the deer card. That's also, I don't want to pick it up again. That's also in reverse. So somebody here needs to use their throat chakra. Earth signs, use your throat chakra to speak protection over your spaces. You've already helped people a lot in the past. You've been seen as a center of healing for many lifetimes. It's time to let go of that identity. There needs to be a death of this identity. It is karmically inspired. Move away from energies that are loud. Move towards energies that are calm. To think that you're here to fight. You're not here to chop heads off of rats anymore. Those rats that are getting into your cups and filthying up your water. That's not how you fight those rats in this lifetime. You need to be chill, man. You need to chill. Some earth signs even need to... I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but, it's source. This is the same yellow as right here. There needs to be silence. More silence for earth signs. More silence. That is the end of the message. Wonderlash. A lot of people think like, wow, but you're like busy like the streets of London. And it's like, wow, look at everything she does. Everywhere you go, it's loud. I'm seeing like theater halls and stuff. It's loud. You need to be in more quiet places more often. Earth signs. Let any part of you that's no longer serving you die. I'm seeing the Beatles here walk into the death card. Let it go. Let it be that you can't help everybody. Just let it be. Okay? The only beings you brought into being, therefore who are your soul, propriety, and therefore responsibility, are your kids, if you have any. Whatever you call a kid. It could be a project. It could be an animal. Whatever that thing is in your life right now, it's needing a bit more attention. It needs like 3 times more than what you're giving it. And I think I just understood who this message is coming in for officially. This could be your pet. Love and light. Bye, Earth signs. Thank you for tuning in. You can follow me on social media. I am Noxie Ultimate on all platforms. And also feel free to check out Divinely Danica, my sister channel. I've got different pick of cards, different readings over there. But more importantly, my videos on my narcissistic abuse and recovery. Episodes 1 through 6 you can find between all the other content that's over there. Whew. I release you with what is yours. I send it back to you. I retain what is mine. I bring it back to me. In love and light. We'll see each other next time. Or not. Or nah. Ooh, water signs. We're bringing in a sex song. Or nah. Baby, get that paper. Probably got a lot of other bitches on you favors. Pussy so good, had to save that shit for later. Took her to the kitchen, fucked her right there on the table. She rapping XO to the death. I'm trying to make these bitches what I'm trying to keep down. But see what I'm trying to fuck her and her friend. Woo! Hey! Girl or nah. Water signs. What is the mess? The mess continues? Water signs getting freaky with people they have no business getting freaky with. Let's turn this over. Your first card is look for a sign. That's a very blue card. Water signs. Are you looking at the red flags? Ooh, you got the Hierophant in reverse. Key in reverse. Something's not been understood. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's... And you got, finally, the Father of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And we're going to read your... What is this called? Heart and Soul Oracle cards for Love, Life, and Transformation card last. I'm hearing some sage, please. If any of you don't burn sage regularly, please burn it. Don't buy your sage from just anywhere. I'm hearing don't be a basic bitch. Don't be a generic asshole. Don't just go to the most expensive crystal shop. I'm hearing in the West Island and buy some sage. That sage is not protected. Go to somewhere where the vibration feels good and where you feel the sage is at a good price. If you can't find it like that in stores, go online. I'm hearing for water signs, do not be afraid to do your shopping online. And for those of you who have a problem with online shopping, as in it seems like your credit card has wings and like it wants to fly away, that's because your third eye vision is not clear. Remember that these readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This energy is like something's not been understood. You're having a hard time walking away from a way of being that is not helping you. It's like there's some problems inherited here by the father, with the Father of Pentacles here. It's making me think there's some problems here that have been inherited by the father. But this is something that you can actually transmute, and it's going to bring you power. So whatever your father didn't get right, you're meant to get right. Let's say your father couldn't sit his ass at home and take care of people. You're going to sit your ass at home and take care of people. Let's say your father lied a lot to his family. You're going to be somebody who doesn't lie to their family. Let's say your father had money blockages. You're meant to overcome the money blockages. I'm saying this as if you're going to do it. Of course, not everybody's going to do it. Okay? Maybe you're going to tell me I don't even know who my dad is. A father figure. It could be a cartoon character, a TV character that you watched growing up and you didn't like what they did, or it triggered you, or it always stressed you out. Yeah, you're meant to transmute that. You're meant to have crystal clear vision. And you're also meant to see how great your past was, because you stayed shining through it. More importantly, even if you didn't, are you not here? Are you not getting advice? You're being transparent with yourself, sitting and listening to a reading. I'm seeing 444. 4 may be of significance to you, or angel number 444. Please comment down below if that resonates. 444. Just comment 444 if that resonates. I'm feeling guided to almost... touch the camera, I'm hearing, reach out and touch me. I'm hearing obsessive culture. There's a little bit of like an obsessive energy around water signs. Like, I want that, or I want her. Some water signs are obsessed with a person, with entering something, maybe entering the next phase of life, maybe just entering more divine feminine energy. So now we're going to read this card. First of all, let's just look at her for a second. The blue bird, the flowers, the two hearts. Don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions. Just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't right for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but stay true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. We're going to pick some charms. I feel like some water signs here have throat chakra blockages. Yeah, my left arm is itching. You're also not speaking positively enough to source for them to work with you. And you may be getting low back pain or pain around your mid-back, but your low back may hurt. Okay, wow. There's a lot of imbalance. A ton of imbalance. The 8 fell face down on the 8 of Cups. This makes me very sad because 8 of Cups is when you can't move on from something. You're staying too long in something. When you can't move on from something, not knowing when it's time to move on from something. And I'm hearing a plane fly outside. And I just noticed this little Lego block ring under my feather. Not knowing, being married to an idea. So it could be, oh, I'm poor. Or what I do is never good enough. Or I don't have what I want coming to me. It's like you're not seeing all the positive. And now I almost said air signs. So you may have a lot of air also in your chart. That's making it hard for you to be decisive about where to place your energy. So that's a third eye blockage. So I manifest clearing and healing of the third eye blockages. The first and third eye blockages of those who tune in. Probably it's only 2 people are going to take this healing. So far as they're willing to receive and accept. Amen. Okay. Yes. We got the 6 here, which represents balance, but it fell right here. So something that may be messing with water signs is a sacral chakra blockage, but it's lower. It's the root chakra. Yeah. So if your root chakra is blocked, so you're not rooted, you don't know what your source of infinite abundance is exactly, then your third eye cannot get the messages from the channel that you're supposed to be, a clear channel of light. I'm hearing look out. Be careful. The smiley face is down, but I can only see its eyes. There really needs to be an opening. Look at this. The TV pin comes out right next to the eyes that are face down on the table. This is really creepy because if you look at me smiling, but face down, I only see his eyes and he just looks surprised. It's like somebody's surprised that things are not going their way, that they're not getting a return on their investment. It's a root chakra blockage, meaning that energy is not making it to your crown. Or the energy that's making it to your crown is not pure. Because if it doesn't pass by the root, the earth, it cannot be transformed. And when it hits the crown, it's just not going to feel good. There's a lot of purple in this card. There's also a lot of indigo. That's third eye and crown chakra. Those 2 chakras follow each other. They're consecutive. I said, be careful. This is my screwdriver for people who are screwing around or getting screwed. Look, there's no head. Mindless sharing of energy with other people, be it through sleeping with people or just where you go. Now noticing the cups. Restaurants. Something about going out for the sake of doing it. Doing it for the sake of doing it. Yeah, going out. There we go. Look out for that. Times are changing. Corona Vida didn't happen so that we would go through her like she's a storm and like just come out. People were urged to learn how to sit at home. People were urged to learn how to economize because the economy is going to be very fluctuating and unpredictable. Earth signs, a lot of you don't feel safe money-wise. You want to pile up great amounts of money. And there's a reason for that. Who's under here? We got David Bowie. What do we have? Some of you are very psychic. You're more psychic than you know. You're more creative than you know. You're meant to find it out. It's time to put an end to the cycle of you thinking that you don't have anything magical to offer. Thinking that you need to be so focused on resources. 6 is resources. Is the home. Stability. It's what's in front of you. The 3 is listening to your guides. If you put 3 and 6 together, it makes 9. I saw 9 in here earlier on for you guys in the David Bowie pin. 9 is completion. 9 is I've understood. 9 is okay. Okay. The Hierophant in the reverse. I think some of you are going to go through very rapid changes and upgrades. There's a message here about a key. This is the key to you understanding. You guys need to look into diamond consciousness. There's a diamond right there in the key. Some of you need to Google diamond consciousness. You want to reach these peaks and valleys. You want to be the strong deer, elk, spirit, climbing mountains and making it to your pot of gold. I see that you guys, the only way it's going to be through root chakra healing. Yep. The red TV is right here next to the heart that's on the feet. Root chakra healing. And even visualizations. Just doing things that you don't usually do. Laying in the grass and really absorbing the energy of the earth. Looking at flowers and really smelling them and saying, I'm pretty. I'm beautiful. I'm delicate like a flower. That allows life to take care of you. No matter what harsh things are happening in the world, do flowers not always bloom? Do they not come back year after year? I am pretty, I am delicate, and I am precious like a flower. That'd be your affirmation. Lastly, drink a lot of water and bless your water signs. You can just say clear, or you can say a word to it. Pure intentions. Is there a last message? What's happening in your life right now is very karmic. It's unavoidable. It may have you boiling up. It may have you frustrated. It may have you feeling like you're in hooves walking on a slippery surface. But you're going to figure it out. If you're looking for your purpose, open up your third eye a bit and you'll get better at seeing the signs. Because there's one coming your way. Okay. Love and light to you. I hope you enjoyed that video and I'll see you in the next one. I feel your energies, especially those with Pisces. I feel it a little bit depressed. You need to recharge, but you need to do it in a way that you don't usually do. Something a bit more esoteric, something more holistic. So I exercise, I stretch, I take a bath. I make a good meal. I hang out with healthy people. I watch an uplifting movie. I listen to some affirmations, drink some tea intentionally, take some sun in intentionally. Ooh, take care of yourself the way you would a plant. It's clear water, clean water, the right temperature. It's sun, it's this. Some of you even you hang out in the wrong area of your home. You do a lot of stuff in one place in your home and it's like left up to spirit, your living room would be in another room. Some of you need to move things around. Either move or move things around. I think it's moving things around within. There may also be switching up room functions. That's something that Spirit and Source want you to remain open to. Speak to Spirit and Source a bit more often too. Don't just thank life. Thank Spirit and thank Source. Spirit is what animates everything. Source is that which everything comes from. Though they're the same, they don't do the same thing, in my opinion. Love and light. See you in the next one. Follow me on all social medias. I am Noxie Ultimate. And you can also check out my sister channel, Divinely Danica. Danica being my birth name, Noxie being my artist name, for my narcissistic abuse and recovery videos where I really get in depth in the psychology and the spirituality of narcissism, the entities behind that. I don't want to explore that deeply here, so you can catch me over there with that. It will all be linked down below and in the comment section. Make sure to give me your feedback, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when the next video is coming out. And feel free to check out my other content. Bye. Fire signs, the energy is intense. First of all, how beautiful. Your mascara matches her. You got the Scandal Eyes Reloaded mascara. Ooh, it's a very old one by Rimmel. This is not a mascara that I use anymore. It's super dried out. Whoa! What on earth? Sorry, I didn't mean to scandalize anybody, but like, what is this? This, I've never seen this card. Okay. Ooh, fire signs. I'm feeling a rebirth. Oh my God. Trust in the reverse, first off. I love it because you guys have been trusting your intuition. Fire signs have been transcending and trusting their intuition, integrating masculine and feminine energies much better. I feel like the reason why this is not Jose is because like you guys don't even need mascara. You're like, yeah, I don't need makeup. I'm pretty enough. There's like an energy to fire signs. Like, no, I'm that, or just it's a message to step into natural beauty because I'm seeing facile à enlever, easy to remove. It's really important for you guys to step into natural beauty right now as fire signs. Don't think that you need makeup to be pretty. Don't think that you need to be putting things on your skin every day. I'm hearing, what's the point? Là, ça dit la pointe. I'm hearing, what's the point? Okay, you are captivating. It's easy for you to captivate people's attention. You don't have to do anything extreme for attention, fire signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, a North Node. Placements in Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Your first card is the Five of Pentacles. How beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. So I think some fire signs have gotten themselves out of a sort of rut. A financial block. Or something that may have been blocking their inner flow. It may not be that your finances are at the peak of what you want them to be, but it may be something that was blocking your inner flow you just overcame. Because I think fire signs are realizing, holy shit, I'm an empress. You could be male or female. I'm an empress. Oh my gosh, I was meant to be comfortable. I'm meant to be ever blooming, ever standing. I'm meant to be trusted and trusting. We're putting an end to the Nine of fucking Swords. Look at this card. This is what you've put an end to by trusting your intuition. This is a very ugly monster that was ready to erupt. Fire signs, this is as soon as I started your reading, it just became so incisive, so clear. Dark energies. You see here it says black. You've overcome on your own. A lot of fire signs did this on their own. It was through a decision by listening to your heart. Something will be revealed in a dream or through someone you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden for you for some time. Suddenly, the missing piece of the puzzle appears and you're able to see the bigger picture. Wow. This is very beautiful energy for the fire signs. I really think that fire signs are going to receive multiple blessings this summer. Of course, if they've been doing well, but just not well, as in if they've been doing good by others, right? Or just have the intention to. For some fire signs, it's a little bit harder. They don't get it. It's much harder to be like, oh, this is how you're nice. You see the purple around? That's a crown chakra. Like waking up to, oh, being malicious doesn't pay. Oh, it doesn't pay. Who wants a white tree all year? This tree should be full of colors. This flower is drooping. There's been a lack of something that was healthy. It's time for charms. everything's always flying out onto the floor. I don't even know what that was. Ooh. At my foot fell a flame. An actual flame. And I saw a little tree in my charm bowl. So I'm hearing, so I set fire to the rain, watched it burn as I start to pray. Some of you need to pray. Okay? Pray. Staying true to your North Node, how spiritual and connected you really are. Keep staying connected to that. Pray. Didn't I tell you guys got over this on your own? Or so you think, but there's a myriad of energies supporting you, actually watching you, but they're hiding. They're really trying to align your energy. I don't know if you can see that a pin, this little pink pin that's almost clear, almost fell in the center of the tree. That could be a beautiful color to fill up that card. Almost fell in the center. I just heard somebody honk outside. But there's something here about not wanting to feel crazy, wanting to be sane, not wanting to call somebody crazy, not wanting to admit that somebody's crazy. Remember that the rules are always reversible in my readings. You take things as they apply, okay? So maybe you're listening to the reading about a fire sign. Maybe you are not a fire sign, but in dealing with a fire sign, you trusted your instinct, you moved away from them, you accepted that hurt and all that had to be in the past. You had to do a bunch of praying also to get that person out of your life because they may have been a dark energy. Roles are reversible. This can be a fire sign that's doing a good job, or here we could have somebody who had to move away from a fire sign because the fire sign wasn't getting it. Please make things apply as they should. I am not the one molding your mission and your core reality. I am not the one. I'm also hearing with that somebody here had looked at somebody as, oh, you might be my one. But this other person then realized they had actually like 3 or 4. Their heart led them to 3 other options of something better. Look at that. The 2 eyes are closed and the 2 faces have like a red drawing on them. So somebody had to realize here, it came as like whoosh, heat. Oh shit. That person is not the one. That person is not the one. Nope, not for me. Not for me. And having to fly away from that situation, because whatever fire signs are moving towards, or whoever fire sign is, again, you make it fit. There's somebody here that's rotten. First of all, my mascara is dried up. Okay? So some fire signs, this all depends on the vibration. I feel a very strong karmic energy around fire signs right now. Some fire signs, you don't need the extra nya. But this also represents that some fire signs are dried up. Dried up. Okay? Like the juice is gone. What was interesting about you is gone. And there's an ugliness that even makeup could not cover up. It's time to go natural. If you're not already a very natural fire sign, it's time to go natural. It's time to be honest. What's the point of putting on this show when you're afterwards so tired? Both figures here are sleeping. We got Gaga crying her black tears. Who needs this shit? This album had such a dark resonance. And it fell, of course, on this terrible Ten of Swords card. And the eye just fell in the reverse. Be careful here. A lot of eyes are closed. And the trust card is in the reverse. So, alternate message. Some fire signs or people that fire signs are dealing with have trusted to know to move away. But what this is starting to look like is like some fire signs are actually problematic. And people need to move away from certain ones. Some others are not. And they're being guided towards 3 other better options. Career, love, and finances, or something like that. Career, love, health. 3 better things are waiting for you once you choose the more natural route. Okay? Reloaded. Reload your life. Leave the scandal in the past. Reload your life. That goes that's by turning inwards. This card has 2 eyes on it with all the eyes that are closed. This fucking card has to have these freaky eyes looking at us. That's so haunting. Like, I literally... So it's like, if your third eye's not clear, if your vision's not clear, whether your physical eyes are open or closed is not going to make a difference. On the trust card, it's kind of Jesus standing behind a figure, elevating into a bigger figure. But everybody's eyes are open. There's something here about open your eyes so your third eye can take a break, because your third eye's been trying to communicate to you. So it's like, can you open your eyes and see what's going on? Because your third eye is trying to warn you of something rotten. Something here is rotten. Something here doesn't allow growth. Something here will leave you on your own. Something here wants to pin you, wants to trap you. Put a close to the chapter. Put an end to this. And go after your true north. Chase not the sun, but be the sun. Be the sun you were meant to be. And does she not have a sun behind her head? And do we not have a sun over here? That's the end of the message. Be the sun that you were meant to be. Fire signs. Whether that means go more natural, just make a few adjustments, you're going to see 3 blessings come your way. Or if you're trifling and really in dark energy, please stop. Be the sun. Don't add karma to your plate. It slows down everyone. What you do does not just affect you, it affects the collective, because we are one. Amen. Okay, so those of you who enjoyed this video, please give me your feedback down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you are new. Thank you for visiting my channel. I am Noxie, and this is the ultimate zone for truth, enlightenment, and entertainment. And I will be bringing you other videos. This was a reading, but I've done a couple of hauls recently. There'll be other try-ons as well as potentially dance videos coming. Woo! So it's going to be really fun. I'm a full-body performer and model, actress, and I'm also really in love with being able to help people through my psychic gifts and talents. So comment down below, let me know how this reading made you feel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Love and light to you, and you can follow me on social media. I am Noxie Ultimate everywhere. Bye. Oh, also, those of you who are interested in looking more into narcissism, narcissistic abuse, and learning about recovery, or knowing more about my story, please check out Divinely Danica, my sister channel, where I have my series Born Divine that you can check out, and you'll get tons of information over there on that, and I will continue also to produce information pertinent to that over there. All right? Not here. We're going to keep it a little bit more fun here. Let's just put it that way. Take care of yourselves. If any of you are like, who the fuck is Danica? That's just my birth name. Bye. Okay. Air signs. First thing I notice is that the mascara we chose is so light that I can blow it around with my air, with my breath. I don't think I can. Let's try. Okay, the fire sign one spins a lot, but the other two won't because they're full. Well, maybe this one will. Nope. Earth signs is not budging. Super heavy. I'm not even going to try with this one. The shape is no. This one did because it's empty. And then air signs here, you're spinning. You got the Bambi Eye Mascara, waterproof. Let's see what's in the back. Number 63, standing out, talks about laundry. Some of you have a laundry situation to handle. I manifest for you that you address and deal with that. Just to clear any, just to assure the highest optimal energy flow in your house. I feel like a lot of air signs here. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys probably clean a lot. It probably drives you nuts how much you clean, but Spirit made me do it. You guys are the maintainers of the flow. You are the ones who are sure that there's a passage. You're also the only ones who are going to get your cards shuffled on video. So, your first card is choose a new direction in the reverse. I think some of you have done this. I think air sign has decided in love life or in career to just choose a new direction. When you wish upon a star. It's giving that vibe, right? So some of you made a wish. It could be many years ago. 3 years ago, maybe. That you could just do something new. You could be everything you want to be. This sky looks like what I'm wearing today. I'm going to try to show you just the side of the top I'm wearing. Look at this. It looks like us. I'm an air sign. It looks like us and my sun. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this was your other card. It's got a hippie vibe. It says, a smile fills your heart with longing. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. By a touch, a word, or a glance, love heals, unites, transforms, and transfigures all things. This is your season of love, a time of positive transformation, a time of happiness. So by choosing this new direction, now, you know, you make things apply, okay? Okay. You know your situation, you know your life better than me. You're here sharpening your intuition. If you feel that what I'm saying doesn't apply to you, look, my videos are also open to cross-watchers. So I've got people coming on here who are inquiring about an air sign in their life. I could be tuning into that person's energy. But if you were led to this video, there may be some tidbits of energetic healing and information that is pertinent to you. You cannot expect every last thing that is said to be pertinent to you. If you knew the amount of times that I try to watch a video to get information on a karmic situation I was going through that was not romantic, and the reading I got was a loved one, but I listened, and some things in there actually resonated as true. They described that other person very well. They described what I was doing to enable them very well, even though I was listening to a love reading about somebody that I'm definitely not in a romantic situation with. Make things work for you, air sign. Okay? Also, don't be afraid of being brilliant. A lot of eyes may be on you. You guys may be very cute, have very big eyes that are very expressive. Ooh. I'm seeing some people, like, they're a little shameful about this, but some people definitely have sexual fantasies where they're with you. These people may be near and far. I'm hearing you're a star. Oh, and we got the queen. Upright. You're a star. You are a star. Yes, let's put this here. Bambi. Queen of the forest. I'm hearing not queen of the night. That's a full moon there. It's like a ruby. Snake in the hand. The lotus. The citron in the lotus. Ruby and citron may be stones you need to be wearing. Ruby and citron may be stones you need to be wearing, air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What other cards want to come out? We got the Father. I get the feeling that air signs are reconnecting with the Father, or that you're close to your father. Maybe you're closer to your father than you are to your mother. Maybe you're more like your father than you are your mother. More than you think. She's so lucky. She's a star. But she cries, cries, cries in her lonely heart. Okay. Some people are not going to like how powerful you are and the fact that you have a pussy. For those of you who have a pussy or strong pussy energy, okay? Strong pussy energy. If you got strong pussy energy, some people don't like it. Hey, watch, what the fuck? So fucking annoying. So fucking, they roll their eyes at you, but then they want to jack off to you. And they don't want to jack off to you, they want to jack off to your essence. Or they get off on what you do. They love what you do. Something about you is so karmically inspiring that you have some people, yeah, a little bit obsessive about you. Yeah, they watch you obsessively. My TV pin fell very far from me. They stand outside of your circle. They stand outside of your bounds. They pretend they're not even part of your content. They pretend they don't even check your shit half as much as they do. They're watching you be the diamond that you are. They are watching you. I didn't even need to show you that one because you got the actual diamond ring. Though it's missing its gem, right? I told you guys, citron and ruby. You had to choose a new direction after a fight. Something was a struggle. You may have had divine masculine energy to balance out, air signs. You may have had divine masculine energy to balance out. I'm hearing right now a goddess who wants to help you with that. Of course, and the moon is yellow. Mashallah. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. I almost, okay, thank you, Ushu. You have to balance out your divine masculine energy where maybe, you know exactly what you want to do. You go after it. You move quickly. You charge. It's very hot. It's very ambitious. It brings results. It's also a little bit exhausting. You got some goddesses that want to help you. Okay? You got Shango protecting with the red here around. You got Shango, who is a Yoruban god, who is protecting your energy. He's keeping the force around you thick and soft enough as a field so that you do not burn yourself with your own divine masculine energy of wanting things to be one way, knowing the right way to go, wanting to go that way. That needs to stop. There needs to be more of this feminine energy where kind of like sitting back and watching your children grow, saying, "Que sera, sera." Whoa! Jesus Christ. Whatever will be, will be. Stepping into the Ankh energy. Stepping out of trauma energy. Into Ankh energy. Ooh, that really lifted something in my stomach. Que sera, sera. Somebody here really tries to have control over things. I hope I don't have air signs doing air signs doing energy manipulation. Why you gonna embarrass us like that? Stomp. You better stomp it. Stomp. The only people who feel the need to manipulate. You see here the little snake? People who don't feel safe. It's your root chakra that's messed up. And then if you're trying to infringe on other people's free will, you're trying to attack people's bellies. I'm hearing Oshun is pissed off at you. I'm hearing I'm pissed at some of you. You know what you done. I'm hearing some of you are going to watch this Noxie's channel. Because I'm not the only reader like me. You're going to come here expecting pure guidance when some of you have actually inflicted pain to me directly. Oshun takes this personally. There's a plane flying overhead. Those of you who know, you know you're not right. You know. I don't even have to say more than that. Be careful where you're going. Be careful where you're traveling to. You better make sure your intentions are set the fuck right. That could save your life. For this kind of energy to step up, that means I'm talking about some very powerful and potent air signs. Hearing you guys are crystal-hearted children. I'm hearing some have lost their way. Yeah, I just heard a car beep. You guys, through impulsive actions and decisions, 5 represents just instinct, moving quickly, impulsive, you have gone the wrong fucking way. Look, there's no directions on this. It's not a compass. There's no directions. You don't know what. Oh! No fucking way. There was a red jasper inside. So those of you who don't have access to ruby and carnelian because they're more expensive, yeah, my nose is starting to run. Go sit with red jasper. You need some heart healing. You also need to look into the spiritual meaning of bunnies. Oh, and you guys got the Bambi thing, and his best friend is Thumper, a rabbit. Yeah, you need to look into the spiritual meaning of bunnies. Some of you are like, how did she get that message? I can see a bunny right here. It looks like a Playboy bunny. Okay? It's making me think of a drawing I did recently. I'm going to talk to you about it quickly. Lola Buggin. She appears in the background. She's unfinished right now, this piece of art. She's in the works, but she appears in the background of my recent video where I really did like a lot of inner child healing through the unboxing of items that I treated myself to that reminded me of things in my childhood, either that I had lost or, you know, that I used and they broke, or I finished them in the case of temporary tattoos and stuff. So I bought Sailor Moon tattoos. I bought Kellogg's cereal box memorabilia from the late 90s. I just went for it. And really like treating myself like a child. But then there's like this air sign energy also that's like trying to be a sexy deer, like doe eyes, like blinking excessively, walking excessively like sexy. And it's like, I'm hearing if you keep giving out your V for vagina, which is also your dignity, you're going to land in a burnt forest. And again, with the second plane passing over my head, I'm telling you guys, be fucking careful with travel. You set your intentions right before you go places. Don't do things. When you splurge, and it's guilt-free. You've earned that right. Some ancestors of yours, they want you to splurge. They want you to spend. They love it when you buy within reason. They need to be measurable benefits to your health, or you're doing the wrong thing. Anybody here who's doing things to hold on to their resources, calculating every last dime. I'm seeing the little circles in here, like every last dime is being calculated. You know, it's making me think the other day I was at a party and there was 10 cents on the floor and I didn't pick it up. Why do I need 10 cents? I leave money where I go. Like if I'm walking by a certain place and I feel the need, I'll leave anywhere between 10 cents, 5 cents to $2. Last night, I had a dream that I kept finding these $2 coins everywhere. And not everywhere, but in a specific place. This is to say, everything you've given, all the good you've done, it is coming back to you. You don't have to be holding on to, I did this, or I'm scared. Everything you spend comes back to you. Some of you need to go listen to some Louise Hay. She's going to talk to you about these karmic blockages. Poor mindsets. Limiting mentalities. That ironically will keep you stuck exactly where you don't want to be. What you fear, you attract. What you fear, you attract. Be safe, be careful. I'm hearing, and that's that. Be safe, be careful. Yeah, this just rolled down. Be safe. Be careful. Some of you I'm hearing bootleg. Bootleg. Some air signs are living like the bootleg version of life, not treating themselves to the full version of their own life. So they're accepting the version of their life where things are like fuzzy and kind of moving and it's ugly and you don't really hear, the subtitles are not properly written, but you're like, okay, I guess that's life. Life's fucked up anyways, right? Life's just fucked up anyways. Yeah, get some red jasper into your life. You need some root chakra healing. There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. You need to open your eyes to the loving miracles within. They come from you though. Golden light to be cast in your life will come from you. It's not going to come from anybody else, and it will not come purely from your achievements either. It's actually you casting a golden light everywhere you go, and that's what's going to elevate. Casting a golden light. Hey, Jesus. Cast a golden light. It's not wartime anymore. It's time to cast light from things. It's time to cast light from the suffering. It's not time to manipulate. It's not time to lie. It's not time to hope for the best, but in an energy of lack. Step into Oshun energy. Go read up on Oshun. It's mine because I want it. I have it because it's good. And when it's good, it's easy. And good things come easily to me. That energy. People will always recognize my value. People always appreciate me, even if it may be later. But my trust, my knowledge of myself does not waver. I leave you with that. I leave you with that. Love and light to you. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this message. Reminder that we all have multiple elements in our chart. So even though your sun may be air, check out your other placements. You can do so through most astrology websites by entering your birthday, your place of birth. Cafe Astrology is a reliable place, for instance. And follow my social medias. I am Noxie Ultimate everywhere. Love and light to you, and bye-bye. See you in the next one.